hey, all this and OCs. This is something different. This is actually on console and stuff like that, and I got this for free. And it seems like you don't need premium to get this for free. You actually only need PlayStation Plus subscription. Do we do hard mode or easy mode? Easy mode first. Been a while since I played this. I need to remember that the start button is actually on the touchpad. Supposedly. And it seems like you cannot like skip immediately. Go to my left with my I'm having it in 16:9 by the way, by default. Hopefully I remember how to play and stuff there, but yeah. It does look good though. Not gonna lie, okay. Right, do we need to carry that? No, I don't think so. Okay, no, not that button. I'm trying to. Okay, so right, so I press triangle. It is that I press. Uh, yeah, there seems to be input delay actually. Well, yeah. It doesn't run very particularly well. I wonder if that's like, is it because I'm running it in palm mode? I mean, I'm running it in palm mode and I'm also running frame blending. Maybe turn that off. I don't know if that does anything though. Yeah, 4x3 was 16:10. Visual presets, maybe more than. That makes things a little bit more dark yet. Let's have it on modern instead. And I cannot change it because that would crash it. If you change it back to that. Oh, that's way too dark. That is way too dark. I thought it was way less dark. It looks like way less dark there, but yeah. Default, yes. Video aspect ratio 4x3 by 16:10, and you can see there you can have native 1:1, 4:69 square pixels, wide zoom stretched. I don't know if frame blending like makes it run slower than if that is on. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if the. Why is it like super slow? Why does it feel like it's super slow? Just you see it because it's native resolution is just too small. 1:1 is that. 4:3 is that. 16:9. 1:1. Square pixels. Native resolution. Maybe square pixels. But is that good? 4:2 per second by 1:1 square pixels. That's 1 square pixel. Let's run with frame blending on. Square pixels, frame blending. Because I don't think it should run that slow. Right, I don't think this is skippable normally here. Like it's skippable on PC, I know, and stuff like that, but yeah.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city.
Somehow.
I'm still alive.
Okay, come on. Okay, is it because I'm watching the scenes for the first time? Is that why?
Okay.
Right, let me actually change back again then to 16:10. Yeah. No, 16:9. Right, because 16:10 you don't have a 16:10 screen, so maybe that's why. I run it. No, run it in 16:10. Okay. 16:10. 4:3. Presets, change.
We've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry.
Right, and it's, yeah, forgot about saying about 10 default.
About your daughter.
I don't know
There
how
isn't gonna
much of
be
that
any
stuff you
rescue.
can
We
see
have
when
to
you're
get out
recording.
of here.
I'm still uploading the
I'm not
news.
going anywhere.
Normally, normally you can already skip at this point. Oh, I did skip. So is it that I'm not using that normally? Because that is run, that is cancel and run. Is it A in controls I normally use, or is it B? No, it is A, I think. Sadly, you cannot go higher than this. It is a bit weird that it's set on the highest and then like the volume in the game is low. Because what GOG uses is actually better because that doesn't have like a rewind feature. Maybe it's just because we are running the PAL version, because it is like the PAL version does run slower, So I'm guessing that, yeah, this maxes out at that, yeah. Nothing useful, Kim. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get used to the speed. Because this is meant to be a speed run. So much for speedrun, man. So much for speedrun. Yeah, and it felt like, it didn't feel this bad the first time I played it, way back when. Because I did get like the American version, right? And you have to get that cheating device to be able to do it, basically. And stuff that to be able to, because you need to basically get access to like a boot menu, like a menu before you put in the disk in order to be able to do it. But it's not the cheating device that actually enabled it. It was just being able to set in that thing. So we do have infinite amount of saves. We put in that. Normally we shouldn't be using first aid space here. Right, to be used. Yeah, I think we can skip most powders. Maybe not. You know what? God damn it. Here now. Does it say there? I'll say progress will be less. Video native. Yeah, that's so small. 1 by 1 square pixels. Okay, have it on square pixels instead. I think that's going to run better. Otherwise, you can have 1 by 1. I think by 4 by 3 actually slows the game down. Let's have square pixels. Let's see how that works. Okay. Maybe you study this slow because it's the. It's slow normally by default, and yes, you could control this game also with the D-pad. But yeah. Yeah, mash, discard. I know this is not going to be much of a speed run. The question is, do we fight Nemesis or not? Do we run faster without weapon equipment? I think we do, right? Normally. I think it's going to be good to have the shotgun actually equipped here. I kan nog some other out. I mean, I didn't play this so much back in the day, and I rather prefer running it on PAL because, like, I mean, so I'm used to the American timing on stuff, you know, but yeah. But, like, why did they make this version run so slow? There's a big guy down here. And normally this, of course, we pick up the shotgun, so we don't get that. We get this, though. But then, as I said, for example, I did have a bunch of stuff, like, recorded on, like, the previous hard drive and stuff there, but I didn't go for it. Let's go for the one here. Normally you just get one here, just in case you need to use that, but yeah. And that is just in case. Because generally speaking, you know, of course a lot of RNG things that can, like, slow down things here. Okay, do that. Run here. Do not run like that. Because here you don't even start with all the costumes yet. There's a map. Just run past and there's no problem. Am I gonna run the whole game today maybe? Will you see? Right, and we go down here. Oh, I actually forgot to reload the weapon. Do we have the thing here yet? Oh, I thought it was there. Maybe it's only on higher difficulties. Because there are, of course, some loot changes and stuff like that as well. Get away! Brad, why isn't someone doing something about this? Come on, Brad, you stupid worthless asshole. Oh, does he need that many shots? Well, that's like... Okay, so this is the only thing I need from here, right? Yeah. Buy new. Right, I think there's a thing here. Is it just handgun ammo? No. And this is Brad's music, I believe. City of Room. This music is so good, they should have been playing way more and stuff like that, but yeah. I wonder if I'm running the like, do I agree to run the TV in, like, gaming mode? Or whatever, right? Or does it always run in gaming mode is the question, right? You know. Okay. There's no door skipping. No. Do we deal with dogs? Or we deal with dogs? Right in here. We get 2 bee powders, right? I think those are always here. No. Okay, there's 1 bee. And 1 A. We combined those already. Let me check here again. Yeah. C plus C is grenade freeze rounds. So we need double C. A is handgun, B is shotgun, A and C is grenade flame rounds, B and C is grenade acid rounds, C and C, okay, and C, C, C. Gunpowder with grenade rounds, special type of grenade rounds will be created. Okay. I'll take those over here. I would want to kill Nemesis though, if possible. Put that down there. Just in case we need to. Okay. I know normally you don't save in a speedrun, but I'm gonna make some safety saves. And keep in mind that it's the in-game timer that matters, at least for me. So we use the magnum first. So I believe this is still based on Cold Python model. I think it is. Okay. And the thing that you really go into the police station to get is, of course, the lockpick. That's like the main goal. And it's weird, of course, that she doesn't start with her lockpick and stuff that, you know. It's a bit weird. Stars. Stars. Here come me. Yeah, it's select that you press more. Fight the monster is the first option. Ow. You silly Nemi. Please. Get this. Yes, we can have a install card already from the beginning. Boom. Okay, yeah, let's just heal, even though that might be too early to heal. Okay. Yeah, go and do that, please. And he doesn't drop anything, of course, because this is easy. But easy is actually normal mode. It's not like easy is not easy mode. Easy is actually normal mode. And hard mode is hard mode or whatever it is. Because it is really, really weird that it's not easy, not hard. Or whatever, right? And stuff that, you know, like. Did we get the herb here? I think we do. Let's get a herb used to heal up because we did take a hit. It is out the right. Set it to manual instead. Okay, then we go here. we do the stars thing over here. Alright, you use it automatically, right, if you have it in the inventory. I will use the stars card. The code is... Okay... 0513. 0513. If you know what the codes are, you can use input them and stuff that, you know. So 0513. Yeah. I know it's bad going here. I was hoping that they were not going to be in this path. But let's get the shotgun ammo here. We did take a little bit of damage there, I think we did. But not much. Right, and that's not going to be open yet, and neither is that. I see you. Not fooling anyone. And there's of course in area 2 where the costumes were and stuff like that, but yeah. I think this might be a powder. Yes. Do that, do that. We have... how much? I think we do. Or is the assault rifle worse? Is the question. 0513. Still remember that? Actually, let's do this first then. 0513 so we can get the start key. So 513. I forgot because I thought about how it's locked, you know, and stuff that. So 513. Okay. 0 5 1 3. Start key. Random keypad. I'd say, oh, there's no point killing them, Nemi and stuff that, but yes, there is, actually. Yeah, let's run with that for now, because I don't think there's any risk that we're gonna die to Nemi. So that's especially if we bring it into a certain room and stuff that, you know. Just in case we need to shoot something. In case they decide to be assholes. But we'll take that risk. I think we're gonna use up all of our actual black this ammo. Maybe. Is there enemies? Nope. Starsky, yeah, discard it. Of course, if there is another Magnum here, then that's actually good. Grenade launcher is technically better. Okay, so what did we say that 1C ammo is? So regular C ammo is grenade rounds, yeah. And a C plus C is freeze rounds. There's another thing I'm thinking about, isn't it just combining? Or do I need to actually find grenade rounds? I mean, grenade roll is the grenade launcher is the thing that you actually want to get here. Right, let's get our first aid actually. Okay. I know where we can bring Nemesis where he can get stuck. Because of that, you know. Yeah. Question is, where is it gonna be? Okay. Alright, now it's gonna jump through the window. And maybe we should get rid of the... Because I thought it was already possible to get freeze rounds at this point. Stars. And now the music should change. Because that is to indicate that Nemesis is hunting you. Basically. Like tension or whatever it's called, the song. Is it C rounds that you used combined with regular? So did I get unlucky? Did we just get unlucky with the thing? No, I think what we need to do is we reload to this. So we have ammo. Right. And then what is it? Is it regular A rounds? Let's test one A round first here. Okay, that's flame rounds. That's flame rounds. A plus A. Is that also going to be flame rounds? Where's the thing? I'm pretty certain we had 2 A rounds. We do have 2 A's. Bind 2. 2 A's. Okay, that's even more flame rounds. Okay, so A's are always flame rounds. Okay, so no reason to be using the Magnum. No reason to be using the Magnum. Okay, we didn't get through get 3 rounds, but you know. Dark. So we have the flame rounds here. I mean, does he reset his health between areas, or is it just, you know? He shouldn't be inside here yet. He can get stuck also in this room. I think we need... Is this shotgun? That's where the bee powder is. Or it's just gonna be acid. Right, then we need this gem, and that's not locked. We need that gem. There we go. So we have 12 acid rounds now. And some flame rounds. This is where we need to go, basically. And then stars. Oh, that was very close there, actually. Nemesis said stars and it's all over. When you are... or something else. Good. Are we save immediately after? No, I don't think we do. Normally you just... Normally we don't waste here, we don't waste any whatever you want to call it. We don't waste any ammo. Yeah. Okay, 3 minutes. I mean, we haven't really spent 3 minutes in game, I don't think. You know, so yeah. And I'm very rusty, of course, but yeah, the PC version though, like the one by GOG, whatever, runs so much quicker and stuff like that. So yeah, you know. Now you already begin with the maximum inventory also on this mode and stuff like that, you know, which makes sense. Right, are you powders? No, hangables. Right, and I'm gonna specify that this is Paul, of course, run, you know. Did we get one? I forgot if we took damage or not. After we had healed. Okay, we're getting dogs. How many dogs? 2 dogs. That is fine. Are we getting... What are we getting here? Okay, that's a bit of a waste, but still, you'll be powders. Okay. Combine you, please. Yeah, normally it's the freeze rounds that you want, but I feel like this is going to be good enough. Yeah, use two of the regular rounds so we can use those up. Get the cable here. Charging the battery. Of course, I know menus are slow and stuff that, you know. Right, and there's... Oh, it's in here. Right, let's put that there. Grab this, put that there. Theoretically, we don't need that. Theoretically, we should be able to do this basically. Let's do this, then let's do this. Get that to 100%. Put this on full auto. Equip. I'm safe. Yes, 52. Good. Do we keep that? No, we don't. We need more slots. And I think there's no way we're going to be using up all of the AR ammo here, so we do that. Right, then it's this one. Because the other one was where we came in. Let's see what enemies we get. Yeah, that should still be enough ammo. Of course, Carlos could decide to be a dumbass. You know, because you need to throw the thing to down Nemesis at the thing place. You can also shoot that on the guy, by the way. Everyone go in here. I'm gonna follow him actually. Follow him into the restaurant. Well, we could get powders, we could get lucky with powders. Otherwise the powders are gonna be in the press building. Gunpowder A. These are our, of course, flame rounds. Right, and then we do this. Alright, you just need to click it. Yeah. Lock with a simple lock. Do you want to use the lock? Yes. And we'll get the crowbar or firework rather. Oh no, how did he find me, stars? Okay. And what is it? The second option, I think it is. Hey, I'm not a zombie.
How did he find me?
And it's basically not hide in the basement. Break his PC. Second option. Hide inside the kitchen.
Over here.
Over here there are sandwiches. Nemesis, oh, where did he go? Fire oil lamp and gas. Are you crazy? You could have barbecued something.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Nemesis, do you count as being dead now? You don't wake him. I believe you actually need to stand somewhere here. Carlos, please move. Carlos, away please. Nemi? You are gonna wake up, right? Nemi? Nemesis? Hello? Why are you not waking up, huh? Normally he wakes up after a while. Because he's not fully dead, you... Can we find a thing here then? No. It doesn't have any loot at all. No. But he should be active now. Right, because it's the Nemesis Chase music. And call us dumbass, please. Almost like Carlos. Get us in proper dead, because I don't count that you strong that thing as him being dead, because he still chases you after that, so you need to do that. That was a bit scary, because I think he got down to red caution, or orange caution.
Wait. I have to ask.
I have to ask you something. Why didn't you spank my butt? We got crank, the rusty crank. Get rid of this, or rather, maybe ammo it up. And what is our... There's a grenade. Can we combine? What happens if we combine these? Okay, so you need regular grenade powders. Let's put those two in there. We shouldn't need that yet. Okay. The best thing, the reason to bring the power cables now, for example, is that we can already put it into the train thing. Blow him up. Let's press crystal here already. Right. One more. Okay. And since Nemesis isn't gonna like come here at all, basically at this point, you know, so that like because basically you get to choose where you want him to show up, and there's a free first aid, and it will automatically go into that if you have room. And then let's push this. Now it is a bit sad, of course, that why are Capcom lazy, right? Why aren't they giving us, you know? I think that is okay. Yes. Turn on power, yes, please. Yeah, and it's so weird with what they thought that with like the whole like with the remake and stuff that, you know. I want to eventually do a video on like what like happened with it and stuff that, you know, and stuff that, because it's definitely that it got ruined by certain people, like not within the company itself, but them actually listening to certain people and maybe even certain YouTubers. Although that would be really, really bad if that's the case. Okay, there is the yam and yam. Did we get anything else here? Did we get lucky? We do have a photo here. I don't need to. What is this? Here on our memo. Because there are certain things, of course, that only appears when you have done certain things, but yeah. Okay, that's it. Oh, yes, the PAL version runs so slow and so that when I got into used to like the NTCS version, then this version felt so weird. But yeah. The thing is, I don't know technically if the mode I'm running on the television is an actual gaming mode or not, you know, and stuff like that, because yeah. Because I feel it's stupid if a television has like you have to have the gaming mode as a setting, right? It's not that you go in and activate the game mode, but it's that you have to have the settings, like the recommended, like the default settings for gaming, basically, in order to activate the gaming mode. But yeah, because otherwise you will come from there, of course, and you will jump out, you know, when. Right, and how much? Okay, good. Put in this. Well, I'm not going to do the whole speedrun today. We're only going to do one part, so hopefully we will have time to do all of this, which we're going to do. Do we immediately go to the place, or do we have enough room to go and use the thing already? Yeah, but do we have enough room, I think. Right, because the the gas station is that way. Basically, you could go there and already use the thing so you can see what enemies are there. I guess that's not too bad. Did we get herbs? Yes, why not? I'm gonna pick up some safety herbs every time we can, just in case. Because we might just get unlucky with getting a hit and stuff like that. Now, of course, when we're running on hard, we're not gonna like be killing Nemesis, you know, unless it's a free kill, you know, stuff like that. Because yeah, are you gonna be shotgun? You're gonna be shotgun. I didn't want to do that. I know you can skip doors and stuff like that, but yeah. I know that it is funny to see people that have never played Resident Evil before, and then for some like reason they have like really hard time adjusting to like how you move around in a Resident Evil game. Which I mean, like that means like, or maybe you have a malfunctioning brain or something like that, you know. Because yeah, it's very obvious. Like you're walking in the direction you're pressing. So for example, you turn around by pressing to the side, right? Like now I'm holding left, now I'm holding right. And now, for example, move up with
You're
the
one of the
stick and you move
survivors from the
forward in the
residence,
direction
right?
you're facing, basically. Like, so if I'm facing now to the right and I press up, I go up in the picture. And if I press back, I go back. Then we can already use cable, boom. Meaning now we need less. Fire! Put this on. And it provides nothing.
Jill, put this on.
And normally this is the thing that gives you the maximum inventory 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which is absolutely huge, the fact that you have 10 slots in this, you know, stuff like that, you know. Now it would have been like, for example, if I would have been responsible for a remake, you know, I would have tried to make it like an ultimate version of the game to actually have like an actual, like Yield A, Carlos A, Yield B, Carlos B, or something like that, you know. Or maybe even like Brad A, Brad B, or whatever. I'd like to have a Brad scenario, stuff that, you know. Maybe even a Barry Burton scenario, you know, stuff that. Like, okay, like why did he get on the helicopter and stuff that, you know. Because I'm guessing that he couldn't use like, oh hey, I'm just going to take a helicopter, right? It's probably that he took it from somewhere, you know, stuff that, you know. So, you know. But yeah, normally this is what gives you 2 extra, what is it, inventory space, because you begin with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you begin with 8. Because yeah. I mean, the fact that you didn't even get mercenaries mode, right? It's also like a bit really stupid. And then, like, when you cap move out and say, like, oh, this game was future beats or whatever, right? Then it just feels like, okay, like, why? OB powder, very nice. Uh, powder is nice. Oh. And will the door open now? I think it will. Because if the door opens here now already, we can do this then. Boom, boom. Okay, good. Yes, give me the book, please. Thank you. We can do a bunch of things now immediately here. And it might be better to do things in this order, actually. Let's see, did we get bad stuff here? No. Or certain enemies, of course, that can really waste your time if you get them.
No!
Okay, that isn't that bad. We're gonna get this now so we can get the other thing. We should have no problem doing this in time here. And then we got to circle it. Which is in our hands. Let's go pass. Basically, we want to get C rounds because it's basically C plus the grenade ammo gives you freeze rounds, basically. So that's yeah. And I know flame rounds aren't the strongest or anything, you know. Just used to be safe and get rid of this guy as well. Right, and we put in this here. We combine A and B. So we have a C. Right, and I think we have time to do this. Okay, we do have time. We might have time to do this here. No close! Not scared at all. Like, what the fuck are the cars gonna do? like, you know, certain things are silly sometimes. And this will give us the battery. Beep beep boop boop. Battery. Yeah, normally we don't need to be holding the wrench and stuff that normally, but you know. Do we have time to do that though? No, we don't have really time to do that. Because yeah, we are going to use the battery next to go to the power station. In the power station, we're going to be able to find the Magnum and stuff that in case we need it at some point. Because we know that the Magnums can often one-shot hunters and stuff like that, but instead of using a passive ammo. Right, so we technically don't need a rusty crank right now. That there, right, and we save. And yeah, we're just gonna do one part of this today, basically, and stuff that's yeah. Yeah, so, you know, save. Good. So 4 saves so far. Right. And the extra thing that I say now doesn't matter because, you know, we're gonna stop, you know, and stuff that, yeah. So this has been the first part of the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis Paul, any percent, I guess, or Nemesis percent, or whatever it is. Yeah, we're killing way more stuff than we need to, but yeah, I think we did good. It seems though that this game doesn't run super well as of that comparison to like the Go Gear. It didn't feel like they were mounting but like that at all when I played it on the PC and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you all enjoy this though. You know, it's that maybe it's just that certain people get the wrong version of Go Gear, so maybe they're running the PAL version by mistake or something like that. You know, instead of running the NTCS version. Yeah. But I hope you enjoy this. So I hope they add Breath of Fire 3, damn it, or in Breath of Fire 4 as well. Capcom, please. Even if there isn't any trophies, just like. I've never played Breath of Fire 4, I only played Breath of Fire 3. Breath of Fire 3 is really good, but I played 1 and 2 and finished both, of course.